Hi, I'm Tom Wright, and welcome to My Custom Build. Okay, so it occurred to me on the way home from work that I have not posted a video in quite some time. And I apologize to all my subscribers, all 4 of them. And actually I think, really it's not all 4, really, because like one of them's me. I subscribe to my own channel. And then I think my wife is the other one. I think my mom's the 3rd one. I have no clue who the 4th one is. But to whoever you are, thanks a lot. Oh, and if you want to follow my projects, hit the subscribe button up there if you're on your iPad, or there, wherever it's at. Look for the words that spell out subscribe, click that button. Okay, so it occurred to me that I have not posted in a while. You know what? My custom build shouldn't just be limited to campers. Well, custom build could be something like maybe this little piece of wood or something like that. I was going to make it into a toothpick, but I changed my mind. Yeah. I could custom make this sculpture like this one of a frog. Ribbit, ribbit. My own house! My own sawhorses. Oh. Oh. Maybe not. Justifying why I'm late, but I just want to throw that out there. I have 2 kids. Two. And a beautiful wife. And they like to go and have fun. So, I am a little busy. With what, you're asking? Well, let me show you. Like going to school?
Yay!
Tom, wake up.
Like work? Or like going out to breakfast?
Yay!
Like going to youth group?
Hey, yeah. Sorry, whatever.
Like going to band concerts? Alright, so as you can see, there are a lot of things that I like to do. And it does keep me quite busy. So if I don't always get something in each week, I gotta learn to just let it go. Alright, so let me show you where I'm at right now with the camper. And excuse all the mess, okay? It's just a work in progress, right? Right now, let me move this camera down here. The camper is in this stage. That's the floor. That's all I got. The bottom part is done. Let's see if I can zoom in here. So the bottom part down here is done. The bottom that faces down towards the road. And then I've got sandwiched in between it 3/4 inch piece of wood with this styrofoam insulation, and then in between that, and then on top of that will be this OSB board. This will be what my vinyl flooring attaches to, and will be the top floor. This turned out to be a very solid floor. So when I was at first worried about extending past my camper trailer like about a foot or a foot and a half on either end. I was kind of worried about, man, is this going to be strong enough or rigid enough? Well, it turns out this is extremely rigid. So what do I have left to do on the floor? I've got to seal the bottom of it, and then I have to still cut out the wheel wells for the wheels. Once that's all done, then I'm going to bolt it down to the frame. Not going to screw it down like the old one was. I'm going to bolt it down. I'm going to use galvanized bolts to go all the way through the floor, and then I'll epoxy in the tops of them so that they're level. That way, if I ever want to take the thing off, I can, you know, without having to destroy the whole camper. I can unscrew the bolts from the bottom. But if I'm going to epoxy the tops of them so they're level with the wood, and then I'll put the vinyl flooring on top of that. Okay, here's another thing. Let me tell you some of the problems that I'm having. One was, how do I seal up the bottom of the floor so that water is not going to hurt it, even though I'm using pressure treated plywood. Still, over time, water can seep in, and I don't want it to seep all the way in and get into the subfloor that the vinyl is going to be sitting on. So what I ended up finding was this stuff here by Rust-Oleum called Leak Seal. It's a flexible rubber coating, goes on just like paint, and the guy that I talked to said this is like the same stuff that you see in the commercial where some guy put a screen door in the bottom of a boat, painted it with that stuff, leak stop or whatever, and it was completely waterproof. So I'll be using this stuff to seal the bottom of it. The other problem is I need to order my windows. As soon as the floor is done, I want to start to get going on the walls. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button up there, or wherever it's at. If you want to leave a comment, do it down in the comment section. And if you like this video overall, go ahead and hit the like button, like right over here someplace. I'll try to get to the comments as quickly as possible, and I probably will have another quick update on the design, because I did change the design. I got a little worried about how much it was rolling, and I want to make sure that everything's going to work out fine. I wanted some flat spots in the front where the kitchen area is going to be, so if I ever wanted to put a window in there, then I would have it. I don't want to have to get a custom window made and pay $1,000 for it. Okay, thanks a lot, guys, for hanging out with me today, and I will talk to you later. Remember, my name is Tom, and this is my custom build, and it doesn't have to just be a camper.